You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Football not just sports. It don't feel like culture where all man at the world want for be part of. So, Liberty Online TV they introduce the Midwik Bol. Every Wednesday, 8:30 on net. Also, we go to analyze the Premier League, World Cup, La Liga, and all the international league them. From top, second on. We go give you review, preview, and all the talking points then. We go make you enjoy the weekend game then. So stay tuned every Wednesday, 8:30 on net for the Midwik Bol. Live now all the Liberty Online TV platform them.
Good evening from Freetown and welcome to the second edition of the Midwik Bol live na Liberty Online TV. And this Midwik Bol, now the show we're going to give reviews and previews of all the past games them and get the anticipation for the coming weekend. And me where they bring this program to you, Mina Leagues. Well, today, now the second edition, we get a sports analyst with when Mr. Manoff. And Manoff therefore can go through a real analysis of how the transfers then be take place and then the previous games then. So Mr. Manoff, welcome to the studio.
Thank you. I'm happy for the at today Liberty TV and I'm happy for host for my brother host me links. Family on a good evening.
So finally the transfer done. Teams that don't buy them players them. Some man don't go, big players that don't make them out there. But we get a lot of things there in stake for the parts of this particular program. And don't forget to say, yourself go able to be part of this program here. So just follow we YouTube and Facebook page and also send a text message or call na 232-74-200-545. So we go start with the 3 weeks we don't pass so far, Mr. Manoff. Looking at the 3 weeks we don't pass with England, Spain, Italy, and the likes, what are your general impressions of the games then so far?
First of all, to start with, man, we all be to look forward to the league for late starts. I mean, it's good that when the league starts to the time where everybody be happy for and happy. The league starts well. The 3 weeks so far, I mean, it's amazing, shocking result they don't show. For Premiership, we don't start, we don't see who side promotion teams, don't they? Defeats bigger teams like West Ham, they lost to Sunderland, and Newcastle, Everton, they lost to Leeds United, when are just promoted teams as well. We see inside Manchester United struggle to Arsenal. I mean, so many shocking things happen in La Liga as well. We don't see some improvement to Real Madrid. The arrival of Alonso, I think you see now the Real Madrid style of play more than different. They see everybody they run after the second ball. When all Real Madrid fans will look forward to and Barcelona as well, other teams that so it's really good. Like, of course, about just a week ago now we noticed the Italian league start, and as well there was a shocking two things happened to Inter Milan. Where it was shocking to everybody where Udinese defeat Inter Milan. So because previously those are games where you go into you don't say Inter Milan they take points in their hand. Germany as well. I mean, so many things that happens over the 3 weeks. We don't see Bayer Leverkusen's don't suffer defeat already. They don't sack their coach, and Bayern Munich they do extremely well in that league. So far, I think 3 weeks. We hope for see what thing will happen after the international break. But so far, the 3 weeks, it's amazing anyway. It's amazing.
Yeah, just like how you talk and so on, Mr. Manoff. A lot of surprises. Looking at how Sunderland come in the league again, they take off games there. I think one of the shocking teams them back now, they take likes of Crystal Palace.
Yeah, of course.
Crystal Palace, not they sit down. They show things and say, Oliver Glasner, now the coach where people and for look at.
Yeah, and that are the beauty of the Premiership though. That are the beauty of Premiership. You don't get, I mean, first we get the Premiership with consistency about the big six. But now you see smaller teams they challenge the big six as well. For last season, we see what Crystal Palace do to Liverpool in the FA Cup final. They lost the FA Cup, the FA Cup finals as well. So I mean, Crystal Palace, they not just sit on the wait. They don't do some basic transfers. I mean, they get a striker, Mateta, then get the Sa. They got different players. I mean, they are doing well. Sunderland, like I say, I mean, Sunderland, the promotion to the league was, it not be surprised anyway.
Absolutely.
And now they're not coming. Man, they give shocking results. Ah, man, that's amazing. Because I watched the game against West Ham, bro. The performance be very, very much. And the one we didn't do was last week against Brentford. That one another shocking result where everybody be. But that not the beauty of Premiership though. That not the beauty of Premiership. You know they happen no more in La Liga. For let's see lower teams take on big teams like Barcelona and Real Madrid. Or you see what happen in Germany, Bayern Munich being defeated by lower teams. But Premiership, you see, I say the competition, the too fierce, you know, and it demanding. So I think me not really surprised. But again, now for that the beauty of the Premiership, anything possible there. Anything possible.
Well, one of the shocking things the way they go around with pundits, while they look at Sky Sports and other things, it's the issue of Guardiola. What's wrong with Guardiola? Joseph Guardiola, we don't see say Man City lost 2 games so far in the last 3. And start of the season, we all know how Guardiola can start the season. Is it age telling on him? Or is it something that he don't come by too many good players, they don't know how to arrange them? What's the problem with Joseph Guardiola?
Well, Guardiola, this na man we don't play 500 plus matches for Man City. Out of the 500 plus, you know, win over 300 or 70 something matches over there. You don't score over 1,000 goals. So, I mean, based on what you talk, I go believe say age probably and maybe in style of play now quite done different. And or maybe the Premiership teams that don't know how to attack Man City. Before everybody does the feel say maybe because of the absence of Rodri, now go create problem. But now Rodri saved on the Man City they lost games and they found out say maybe that style of playing and probably yeah you're right. So you go say maybe that era done they done now. But guess what? Guardiola is a very smart coach. I know say when he begins to see a team they go bad against, I go probably left Man City. But 10 years, man, 10 years in the league, 18 trophies. I mean, that's an amazing thing for Guardiola. And I'm happy for him. Just that now I see like bigger, smaller teams don't take advantage. Like what happened last week, Brighton be down and come back, defeat them like 2-1. I mean, Guardiola says go see and I'll say, oh yeah, maybe in an era done they done. But I mean, you never know what's in come from Guardiola. He's a very experienced man. He don't come up from Spain. He don't do very well in Barcelona. He don't go Germany. He don't do well there. We don't see on a Premiership what he done over the last 5 seasons. So, I mean, you know, just say he era they done, and I'm not gonna say that day because this is somebody where I go tell you say this is somebody where know what they do. It probably maybe I mean the season just start 3 games into 38 games. It's too early for us to say probably era done. There might be some changes. I mean, maybe because of it all lost a few players, the likes of De Bruyne don't go. It all lost other player, Gundogan. Gundogan will be one of your favorite players. But I mean, let's see what's going to happen after 38 games anyways.
Yeah, so the question back they go out there to one of the viewers them when they watch this program. Is this the end of Guardiola or we get a lot for stuff for him? Because Guardiola don't prove until we don't show we from the past. Now Italy, it don't do an Bayern Munich and it don't do an Spain. It don't win Champions Leagues there. So is it something that's again for comeback or would they can lose one of the best coaches then? Because you get a lot of coach them where him back don't pull out of him team. So now look at one of him players them when one of him captains in a Man City when a Vincent Kompany. Yeah. Vincent Kompany starting coaching career na Anderlecht, it came Burnley, and now it is Bayern Munich. People them they try for say he's just a learner in the job. He's too a young man. So what do you think about Kompany looking at this particular season? They don't get the likes of Luis Diaz, Nicholas Jackson, Harry Kane, then get Olise, then get Kimmich, Goretzka, call the likes. Is this the era for Kompany for show the people and say, yes, it can make it happen?
Yeah, of course. I mean, of course, man. I mean, like when you state animal, you might don't start from Anderlecht, it can Burnley, you promote Burnley to the Premiership later, then Burnley go back. And we're really, that'll be one of, last season, I'll be one signing down the way they do now the coaching areas. We go Bayern, everybody really says, oh, Bayern too big for company. But guess what happened? This now somebody out of just 47 games for Bayern from last season. Out of those 47 games, they win 33 matches, sorry. I mean, well, the new era is, I will count, we just hope for C now because we want for see what thing will happen now because the thing where they happen in the German league is funny anyways. You can find out, say, Bayern Munich, now they buy all the big players. They don't buy so many good players because Dortmund are the teams, the likes of Dortmund, the likes of Leipzig, the likes of Leverkusen. Now the teams and they will only expect they will be a challenging team for the likes of Bayern. But now you find out, say, the players for like Bayer Leverkusen, the players who do extremely well under Alonso, all them players likes of Frimpong, Fabian Swidongo, Liverpool, and Jonathan Tata, all that 5 players are all left Leverkusen. And they found out, say, now Bayern Munich don't able to sign Diaz from Liverpool, they don't sign Jackson on loan quite recently. Olise, they did very well. Now, like the likes of Gnabry, all those experienced players, for me, I see Leclerc, in an era this come. We hope for see what thing will happen this season in the Champions League. Because really, European leagues not just what they do in your league. Now, what you can do in Europe. Because, where you go meet up the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus, Man City, and the likes. And for me, like what you say no more, it don't go through the hands of Guardiola. And we don't see coaches like Arteta as well. He's doing very well now, Arsenal. Unfortunately for him, we major confidence. I don't want to let the viewers they get me wrong in this one. Maybe Arsenal brother there. But I will work for switching about like what you say no more. I see Vincent Kompany for the duel. Looking last season, they win the league and at the hands of Bayer Leverkusen, where the other seasons they be unbeatable under Alonso. But for us, last season, he win the league. So, we go say, this guy, we hope for what he go do in Europe this season because last season, he began fewer games. And this season, again, for the tough. But how you go approach the tough games, winning those tough games, now really they make you follow people that see, okay, you are coming up. Because coaching thing is not like something where you just rule somebody out. Where you get the players where you get the players where you need the energy where they give, the performance where they give. You can win every match. So I think, yes, company I go put on to you say, now era this. Let's look forward to what thing will happen. Younger coaches in the camp, but company, I go look forward for see what you go do. I go happy for let you win the trebles, it will be okay for them.
So, Manaf, briefly, since we talk about coaches, is it surprising for see that Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Erik ten Hag, they got sacked so early? And if we check them people there, so their lineage, they get a lineage of Manchester United. So that's the crowd, a very big spark in people in mind. Say, we know that's what happened. So is it surprising?
To be honest, Links, I don't know Manchester fans again forgot anyway. But one of the things that we really don't surprise me on all the sacks that really not Ten Hag. Ten Hag, everybody be know Ten Hag performance. I feel like Ten Hag is a very good coach. In my opinion, personal opinion, I really feel like Ten Hag now lower teams than feet, really. No disrespect, but I feel like really now that kind of thing. For Jose Mourinho, Jose Mourinho get a powerful track records, which he don't do now in Inter Milan, FC Porto, Real Madrid, Manchester United, the Spurs, and recently Fenerbahce. I feel like now because of the bad performance we didn't do now the European qualifications and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well. Solskjaer, it's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate it happened to them. But it's not surprised to many people on their performance because football now a performance. Once you're able to deliver, they're not a sack coach, they're not a sack player. Now you the coach, now you give the instructions to make them perform. So once they don't perform well, now you the coach get for go. So to some extent, it's not surprising because their performance this season is not really go well to the club. So
viewers, if you just join me, this is the Midwik Bol. Live now the Liberty Online TV. You can catch on our YouTube page. You can catch on our Facebook page. And then also you can still join the conversation on the number 074 200 545. So we'll take a short break. Then later we can check on the different transfers them. Which team do the best business this August? And which was the surprise signing of this particular August?
Football not just sports. It don't feel like culture where all man at the world want for be part of. So, Liberty Online TV they introduce the Midwik Bol. Every Wednesday, 8:30 na net, Usai we go to analyze the Premier League, World Cup, La Liga, and all the international league them. From top, second on, we go give you review, preview, and all the talking points then. We go make you enjoy the weekend game then. So stay tuned every Wednesday, 8:30 na net, for the Midwik Bol, live na all the Liberty Online TV platform them. Football not just sports. It don't feel like culture where all man at the world want for be part of. So, Liberty Online TV they introduce the Midwik Bol. Every Wednesday, 8:30 na net, Usai we go to analyze the Premier League, World Cup, La Liga, and all the international league them. From top, second on, we go give you review, preview, and all the talking points then. We go make you enjoy the weekend game then. So stay tuned every Wednesday, 8:30 na net, for the Midwik Bol, live na all the Liberty Online TV platform them.
Welcome back. You still watch the Midweek Ball live na Liberty Online TV. And now this part's not the show. We can look at the transfers that will happen so far in this August. We saw Liverpool use about 400 million euros or pounds for get the players the way they need. And not forget say yourself can join the conversations now with the number 074-200-545. And I still there with my guest now, Mr. Manaf, another sports analyst, so they can tell we whose team it feels say do the best transfer this particular August. Then secondly, we go watch which now the surprise signing of this particular August. So let's start from the team we do the best business. Is it that some team them buy for buy sake, or certain people them buy looking at waiting and need? I see you laugh at the studio. Why you laugh? Let's start with that first as you go.
Well, that's the question we ask teams that sign just because they want for science sake. Well, I'm not going to agree with you on that day. I mean, every clubs, every season where they done, where every season they begin, every clubs they look at what they want. They go to the market for such of the players where they want. For Liverpool, I mean, Liverpool don't do the very best signings so far in the league. Liverpool want for try for challenge for all the trophies that way they play for, which is good. I mean, big spendings where they do in the league, you want for defender with the trophies where you go win. We see Liverpool going for over 5 or 6 players. They count 3 pounds, they count Fabian Sweet from Leverkusen, they buy player from the Bournemouth, and the big one who everybody be the look for, Isak. Man, that's a very good signing that one day. I mean, for me, not so surprised beaucoup people in the market, because since last season, Liverpool don't look forward for letting sign Isak. And Isak in performance last, we all don't see what it happen the last 3 years since he don't come from Sociedad for come play for Newcastle. I mean, we see what he do to Liverpool. A score on Liverpool in the cup final. So Liverpool we always a sense, oh, this man wants her. And Isak in record against Liverpool not too big. I mean, play 6 games, score 4 goals, and I mean it's a big thing. Clubs that like Manchester United don't do their own. They buy Mbolo, they just buy goalkeeper. Of course, most everybody who watch Premiership knows that Manchester United they struggle with goal line. They get Onana and they get Ben Schroeder. We always expect they want aggressive goalkeepers, because the coach actually we always look for goalkeeper where they will run where go get defense for them, where knows they get confidence in. Onana don't can break that kind of trust. Of course, Bernardi don't control that trust. So if they look forward for getting goalkeepers, that means we don't see other teams like Arsenal, Tottenham. All clubs don't do business as well. We don't see. But for me, really, the surprising signing for me could be Tottenham, where they buy Simeon and they buy the loan Kolomwani. I mean, Kolomwani, like, those are good strikers in Europe. We don't see what they do in Europe. They don't see what they don't do in Paris Saint-Germain. We don't see what they don't do in the World Cup. We don't see what they don't do in Juventus. I mean, me and Nani have been surprising one day. Of course, the Man City for sign the Rauma for Man City from Paris Saint-Germain has done be a surprising one. But really, overall, the performance from the teams that they don't do very well. We don't see the new signings that they do very well. For the likes of Kudus, who then signed from West Ham to Tottenham. I mean, now Tottenham, they do very well. One for I hope they continue because Tottenham are another team where London team now the way then their performance can go, then they rise and then fall. But so far with the signings they're not bad. We look forward for see the signings and go do. But for me, Liverpool they don't do the best business anyway so far. But they don't really do the best business.
Mostly we can see how the English players then collect for play now then country, let them see them for go play for the national team. But this particular term, Rashford and Alexander-Arnold go on the other side na Spain. What do you feel say Rashford go bring in a Barcelona where you think of we get Rafinha, we get Yamal, we get Torres, we get Lewandowski. What say Rashford go bring where them players so no get? Then shortly Alexander-Arnold. What say go bring na the Real Madrid defense?
For Rashford a good talent though. I mean it's unfortunate in the fallout with Amorim at Manchester United. But I feel like he gets so much for offer at Barcelona. I just see and like say, I get so many competition and likes of Rafinha. We get a very good season, of course. Yamal are just unbelievable. Now, unbelievable talent. He had to actually bench. But I mean, none of football. I mean, when you get a talent, they look forward to let you go exploit that talent and the competition for the end. For me, I'm happy for one. The team where you go, I mean, you get for try for be really try and get the competition high for yourself. Give yourself all to the team. I mean, improve. And it's good when they call on the England national team as well. At least it is happy for able to go develop yourself more. Say, okay, yeah, this for them to call me back and forth. I need for really improve. Arnold, whoa. Actually, I'm a Real Madrid fan, so I don't have the player I always want. I always like him, and I'm happy we're going to Real Madrid. And the good thing is, we always get issues with Carvajal because, of course, now big man now. We always get this injury thing with number 2, we'll get the right back. So, I know the presence of Madrid, you get for create sometimes. People, they're going to say, I'm sorry, the bench and someone they say. But I mean, in football, when you go to the team first, I mean, the first 2 times you go get anything. But I mean, I don't get for, we get for expect so many things from man. I want to look links, I may observe, you go get a good thing from man.
So we hope for see waiting the 2 English boys that they bring in at Real Madrid and Barcelona inside the same transfer business, manaf. Speculation they say, where possible all where you run tired for play ball. Now Italy they go for that. What's happened? Kevin De Bruyne, we don't see Modric, we don't see Kevin De Bruyne, we don't see Edin Dzeko, we even see Jamie Vardy of all people. I mean, if you said Jamie Vardy the left ball, but surprisingly Jamie Vardy don't find himself now Italy. So is it that Italy they become a dirty box for old people or what? Why the young generation of footballers there? No one go Italy.
Well, I feel like it just be the bigger the age gap for the player that it's at least in a traditional team. A few years back, or probably 10, 15 years back, when you look at most players who did the play that are mature players. If you look at Gattuso, Seedorf, of course, we also Salon player, Mohamed Kalon, played the players that know they don't play in Italy, of course, amazing players. All my decisions on man, we don't pass 30 really, they do extremely well. So maybe. Now on that kind of part, everybody. But I mean, the Italian league, but now not a difficult league. So, but I just believe say the clubs that wouldn't take them man and then service. I think say because they believe say they get service, they get book deliver for them. They believe in a waiting and get Kevin De Bruyne, an amazing player, brother, an amazing player. I mean, we all know what he can do. In long passes, in good, it's a big score goal. You know when a striker need goal. I mean, so I'm not gonna say. Well, I'm not gonna say because that like dirty box no, but I feel like because the league really actually in a mature players in a so Italian league, but traditionally in a so Italian league, which man we then did it. Now man we don't pass 30 plus years. We then did it. Of course, we don't see the big players, Zidane, and they don't do players they don't do with them 30 plus years. They don't do extremely well. So I feel now on that kind of angle they will make plenty players, English players. They go. I wish Jimmy Vardy and De Bruyne they men and do it. May God may they exceed in waiting they go today.
So we look forward for see waiting and get for they do now them particular team they are so where they go because it's like say England just they give a lot of products out there and for English football I think say even the Premier League board they're gonna be happy with that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean for let them produce players and the good thing is of course we'll not talk about that. I just did bring this one up. We African players, what did they do extremely in the Premier Leagues? I mean now they see plenty of African players that they do well in the leagues, the likes of Manchester United, Chelsea get, Man City get, of course, and they get Tottenham, and get the likes of Kudus, Sunderland get over 4 or 5 African players. And me, I'm happy for say African players, they do well in Europe. Because at the end of the day, these are Africa brothers, they do well. Salah, they do well for Liverpool. Massive one, they do very well. You know, of course, unfortunately, me player will be like National, go party. Now, be player that they will be really like National, Imba left, go Villarreal. But I mean, I'm happy for all of. But I mean, the players where Premier League they produce, it really good for see them when they excel and do extremely well. They found out say players, teams that they go now for players from different leagues, and that is now one for able for see good players and playing at different leagues where everybody get interesting. So yeah, Premier League boards will be happy say that they produce the young players, and now the good and one of the things that already happen, other nation countries like the likes of Spain, Italy, they come for these same British players that they take them good in other leagues. You know, then they happen like Rashford don't go so now, Arnold don't go so now, Jimmy Vardy don't go in back Italy. So they found out say yeah, Premier League there's a good product there, and it's good. The market's wider range now, you know. So I mean yeah, Premier League board will be excited for CC. They can transfer and they happen. Not to them all they call the cam. Man and they take them go them. So I mean it's a good thing. It's a good thing anyway. It's good for C. Then kind transactions and they happen along Europe.
So the interesting side of things now, Mr. Manaf, I just want to go through some messages then on Facebook. Messages where really caught my attention. And one great one we say Pep Guardiola need for resign.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna me higher than Pep Guardiola, but I mean, for me, I still feel say Pep Guardiola get more for offer than the league. It hard for like cast man we don't coach team about 500 plus games. You know, we out of the 500 350 60 something games, they win 18 trophies for the same team for the last 10 seasons, and just say resign. Well, yeah, you go say Ferguson did at Manchester for 20 plus years. I mean, they do extremely well there. So well, I mean, for Man City fans, they go say, okay, let Pep Guardiola go in time, done well, it go fine. But I know say Pep Guardiola go turn things around. I hope for them, and I wish Man City very well. And Man City go do well, and they get the players, you know, they get the coach, they get the players. I see Kolo Toure now, they know the coaching staff. So I mean, there must be whatever go happen for let the team exceed. If now Guardiola not the problem, there it's fine. But I still feel say Guardiola get more for offer than that team.
So, quick one before we round up the program. This week get for be boring. Premier League no day, club team no day, La Liga no day, Serie A no day. So we just get for look forward for international matches. So as we round up, what do we expect for these international matches? Mind you, even Sierra Leone is part of this particular time. Tomorrow Sierra Leone they play their own World Cup qualifier. What's the feeling around this particular World Cup qualifying mode?
For starters, with Leo Star, Medali Leo Star, they wishing a very good game. I wish we all will luck. We hope so we'll go win 3 points under by God in power. And I know what me coach go do. Mohamed Kalon, he go do the right thing for us win the league. Back to your question. I mean, international break always can get a whole lot of things. It can boring sometimes because some it can get interesting. But the good thing is now World Cup qualifying. So most people, the likes of Germany, Portugal, England, and other teams, and their performance, they look forward for qualify. Of course, being a Portugal team at the support, so I know so we'll go win. We'll go play Ronaldo Day, go do things happen. So the weekend not gonna be boring that much because the football day. Now when the football not play at all, and the weekend go boring. But like I say, I wish Medali Leo start again. We'll go 3 points against Guinea-Bissau, right? Now Guinea-Bissau gets. Yeah, I know say boys and they will do well. We'll go Kai Kamade, we'll go play. Man and Boku, we the turntable around. So we all go glad in this year. And not all man and no more we will go celebrate against Guinea-Bissau by God in power. I know boys will believe in them. We hope we will bring glory for we this week by God in power.
So we just look forward for the international matches them where they come this weekend. So this weekend, the sports lovers them, your club team not there on. The likes of the Manchesters, if you use for cry every weekend, this weekend at least tears not get for the night. Well, viewers saw in a one great message a pin out from the Facebook because now that particular message they caught to your attention where the person say Pep Guardiola for resign because of his age. Well, I had this edition of the Midwik Ball go left you. Plenty thank you to we guest, Mr. Manav, for joining we.
Thank you.
You're welcome and hope for see you back now the place.
Always. Thank
And
you.
thanks to the production team, Madam Mabel, and all the people in behind, and with Sao Kamara, when are the technician. So till we meet again to the next edition next week, Wednesday, 8:30. Me where they are with the host, na leagues. Thank you, Tata.
Football not just sport. It don't feel like culture where all man at the world want for be part of. So, Liberty Online TV they introduce the Midwik Bol. Every Wednesday, 8:30 na net. Also, we go to analyze the Premier League, World Cup, La Liga, and all the international league them. From top, second on, we go give you review, preview, and all the talking points then. We go make you enjoy the weekend game then. So stay tuned every Wednesday, 8:30 na net for the Midweek Ball. Live now all the Liberty Online TV platform them.